And it's the Mad Ants with the ball. 16-point lead, the largest margin of the game. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And AI, the newest member of the Mad Ants, who was a player they went out of their way to gains.
Pass to Ellis. They set the pick.
You got me with the step.
Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make space for the jump shot.
Tremendous point guard play from Ellis, showing that he can run the pick and roll better than a lot of NBA point guards.
AI drives in. Excellent D there from Jackson Ellis. Pass to Bishop. Ellis. Over AI. Misses off the left iron. That will count. And the buzzer beater.
Come on, coach.
Wow.
Come on, coach.
Oh, man, they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more points onto their run going into the final quarter.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Mad Ants out in front, running away with it. And time for...
I just never realized I didn't even do my intro.
Welcome back, fourth quarter of action.
I didn't even do my intro.
What has been a one-side show.
Come on, coach.
Here's the Swarm with the ball. Well, you know that this offense is going to lean heavily on the smoke and mirrors pick and roll.
And even though they do it with some flash, credit Ellis and ATM for being very refined in how well they can execute the two-man game.
Trig a screen. Here's AI. And AI throws the
that screen.
You know how competitive AI is. And you know how strong a player he is when he matches that competitiveness with aggression. Great work to attack the rim.
Now here is Gaines. He's guarded closely. Misses from short range.
He put everything he had into that crossover move, and he had nothing left for the finish.
Pass to Randolph. Tatum outside. 6 on the shot clock. And the Mad Ants another third.
Oh, that thing's overcharged. It's overcharged, but huh?
Tatum spent a good amount of time in the NBA, and you can see it with his approach to the game.
Yeah, a decade in the NBA means so much, and it's something that never leaves you. Trust me, I've been there. And Tatum knows what it takes to succeed at the highest level, and that means as much, if not more, than youth in the game of basketball.
Now here's AI. He's guarded by Ellis. A nice shot by Trig.
He knows how to make his mark in the paint. Trig's got a lot of other jobs to do out there, but scoring inside, that's job number 1.
Pass to Bishop. And there's the pick. Inside. Trader's shot is off.
A long-time fans of the team know Coach Keller, he's very fair to his players.
Yeah, and he preaches 3 things, Tim. Discipline, control, and respect. Seems a bit of an old-school approach nowadays, but it's a hit with the team and the fans of the Mad Ants.
And we just love Coach Keller. He's great.
Greensboro with the ball. Outside Middleton.
Clap.
And the Swarm hit again from deep.
No 3-pointers for him in the first half, but the second half, it's a different story.
AI outside. Pass to Randolph. Makes it off the glass.
You like to see that kind of...
Dad, you want to know something? I didn't even do my intro. Didn't even do my intro.
Offense know-how from AI. Perfect timing on the pick and roll. He gives a defense fits when he's running that play well.
And we know what the Swarm offense is all about. Smoke and mirrors. Ellis and Middleton are the engine for this team.
Greensboro calls timeout. And for the last few seasons, smoke and mirrors have been a terror in the G League.
Both ATM and Ellis compete with cutthroat attitudes. I love to see that. With their skill and aggression, they are a huge problem for opposing defenses, and they aren't an easy matchup for anyone in the G League with how they can score and create.
Probably the best tandem we have in the G League right now. Outside Middleton. That's tipped. Not too much to be said about Young other than he's a standout player.
Has an edge to him on and off the court. He can be described as hurt at times, but hopefully he's just a player focused on improving his game.
You have got to be kidding me.
Talk about taking things into your own hands.
He wanted credit for the bucket and the assist on that one, and to be honest, he might deserve it.
Ellis outside. Jones a screen. All by himself. Here's AI, and AI throws it down.
Quick thinking from AI right there. Exceptional initiative in terms of when to go after these steals.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now for this fourth quarter. Jones a screen. Ellis left side. Jumper off the screen. Outside Middleton. Schrader the screen. Back to Ellis. Bishop. They set the screen. They double him with AI. Back to Ellis. Can't hit from in close. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend. Hard to find better leadership than Paul Tatum here in the G League.
Very few NBA teams have veterans that won a ring, and the Mad Ants are very fortunate to have the expertise of Tatum, who has been at the top of the sport before.
Knocks down the step-back jumper.
An effective mid-range shooter. Like whenever Ellis works this shot into his attack.
And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jackson Ellis. First one falls for him.
The AI, he has something that not a lot of other players this level have. The level of experience for playing overseas, taking a different style of play from his time in China. I think that'll help him make the jump and make him more versatile when he gets to the NBA.
Knocked away. And here they come. Here's Calderon. And slam dunk by Magic Calderon.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on.
And it's a win for the Mad Ants in the debut of AI. Strong game all around.
And it is rare to see a team not get run over by the tricks of smoke and mirrors. But the Mad Ants were able to survive the tandem and get the win here on their home floor.
And you could just tell that the energy of Fort Wayne has picked up with the addition of AI. The whole team seemed to play with a...
with more fire. But that's going to do it for us here for Tim Sports and Brian Banafitemi. I'm Blake Zuniga. Thanks for tuning into this broadcast of Mad Ants Basketball.
He just gave me the rock after the screen, man. Move it.
Give me a second.
Think you own the court? You think you own this locker room now?
Nah, but I think I just scored more points than you tonight. And I think I'm gonna do the same thing tomorrow night, and the next, and the next.
That's how it is?
Whoa,
Huh?
whoa, whoa.
That's what you
Hey,
think?
whoa, guys!
Is that what you think is gonna happen?
Hey,
Huh?
it's okay, man, it's okay. I'm just trying to get under Marcus's skin. And it's working.
Two breaded pork tenderloins.
Thanks, Joe.
On the house, Paul.
Thanks, buddy.
What is this?
Breaded pork tenderloin? Come on, bro. This is an Indiana staple. It's also the only sandwich that can double as its own plate. Look at the size of that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, what do they mean by on the house?
Tagging to get a piece of this here icon for years.
What do
Only
they
to shoot
mean
some
when they
off.
say on the house?
Old school, Midwest, no desire for celebrity, only the work matters.
So how come your job is gonna be on you?
You need to stop letting Marcus get under your skin.
Okay.
I mean, he's arrogant, but you're so self-conscious. You'll eventually lose. It's gonna affect everything you do in the court, and then you're never gonna get to the NBA. Do I still think about it? Yeah, of course I still think about getting that.
Oh, we playing street ball. Oh, I didn't know outs either.
Barbecue chicken alert.
Check out. Offside. Ball's in. 3-4. Check out. Ball's in.
Dad, look, we playing on the farm. Huh? Mm-hmm.
Two boys back. How many having the ball up to my
I was about to say, in his medulla. My God, he just filleted that joint.
Here we go. Ball five.
Oh, 6'6".
66.
6 is.
Check up. Ball five. Six, seven. Check up. Ball's in. Six, eight. Check. Ball's in. Eight, six. Here we go. Check. Here we go.
Okay, I think I'm thinking about Weststone or something. What's that shit right there on Riverside? You know what I'm talking about? It's a nursing home. I thought that's where you were. But you at a nursing home, they can't do it.
Eight, seven. Check. Ball's in. Eight up. Here we go. Ball in. Here we go.
What they do, have some extra juice this morning or something?
Huh? Bro, no, that's cheating, bro. Okay, he shouldn't have made that, bro. He shouldn't have made that.
Is this your first time to this place?
10, 8. 10, 8. Hey, don't got that.
Really need to be there the whole time? Oh, this is so bogus. We already have 3 road games coming up. Now we got to deal with this?
What's going on?
Directions to the Indiana State Fair. Charity booth again. Coach says we got to take shifts, man, in the meet and greet.
Says we're with the Pacers group.
Dude, we'll be lucky to get near the cheerleading section. They do this every year. The Pacers get a choice position between the Ferris wheel and the Gravitron. They stick us at the end of the corn maze.
It could be fun. You know, meet with some local fans, make some new ones. All my time in Shanghai, I never even left my apartment.
Fairgrounds are nowhere near Shanghai, man.
I know. No fried chocolate brownies in China.
Hey, who are you and what have you done with AI?
state fair, right, cuz? Isn't this fun? This is so fun. Oh, I'm having the best time. All right, step right up and get your picture taken with the Mad Ants. The Mad Ants right here. Okay, don't worry, guys. Stay positive. We'll get some takers. We'll get some takers. Anybody want a picture with the Mad Ants? No? Okay, that's not cool. Okay, be quiet. I think I hear somebody in the corn stalks.
Oh, no, it's just a nest of rabbits, Coach. I've been fooled twice already.
Rabbits? Really? How'd they find their way out of the maze? Hey, you know what? You're starting to bum me out with that negative attitude, eh? I think you gotta look on the bright side. We're all having fun here.
Speaking of which, Coach, no one's come out of that maze for like 2 hours. Is there a point we should be like, worried?
Oh, people can get out of there. I mean, I was stuck in there one time for 24, 48 hours, but eventually I ate my way out of there. You can eat as much corn as you want. That's the cool thing. Hey, maybe that's something we could all do. We could all go in there as like a team building exercise, right? Wouldn't that be fun? Where's...
Little help there, big fella? Wow. Nice throw. Crisp chest pass. Old school. I like that. I like that. Now, feels like you might have the skills for a little ball.
Nah, man, I'm good.
I know you're good. I can tell. You have the look of a winner. What I'm asking you to do is prove it now and sink some shots. What do you say?
Look, man, I know your moves, okay? Ball rolls to my feet, you get my attention, you flatter me. Look, I appreciate you.
Okay, look. I can tell you're a man of uncommon intelligence and savvy, so for you, my best deal. Check it out. $3, 4 balls.
Thank you, man.
Oh, come on, man. Get a prize. The girl you're trying to impress here.
Now you got jokes.
Tough luck.
Not as easy as it looks.
My bad. My bad. You almost got
Not bad.
undercut.
Back to me then.
And the...
Okay. I see you.
Another...
You say what?
Ah, tough luck.
I'm thinking less about the nerves and more about the elbow flare on your release.
Whoa. Where have you been, Smiler, huh? Playing carnival games?
Yeah, everyone was saying you needed some alone time after Coach cut through your paper-thin skin. Oh, their words.
All right, for your information, gentlemen, you were looking at a man who has just secured a date.
Oh, no! With a carny?
No, not with...
Oh, you don't want to mess with that, man. They're transients, squatters, and they know how to work the fringes of the law. You can't get rid of them.
Hey, whoever you...
Yeah,
whoever
I
you...
wish I had something to smoke out of this.
Whoever you're on the phone with, tell them to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Because I didn't think everybody else forgot I had some weed. I really did. I really forgot. Until I was doing something in the corner and I looked, I'm like, and then it slipped, so I'm fucking be thinking. I'm not going to the sewer.
surprised you made it on time.
I'm always on time, baby. Gotta make sure I'm ready to put on a show for the fans.
I just figured your new PR guy. How you doing a couple radio shows and TV shows this afternoon, talking yourself up.
Oh, man. Look, you just rented a condo in your headspace. Hey, look, if you're not careful, I might just buy the whole building.
Okay, so you got jokes, huh? You ever get tired of hearing your own hustle?
There it is. My first down payment.
So it's all you now, huh? Just you and baby Zuckerberg?
Zach's on all the Mad Ants, all right? This exposure's good for all of us. We all win.
Mad Ants won't win anywhere. He needs to just focus on looks from the league. Everything else is a waste of time.
So what, you think that he's going to help you with the scouts, too?
I know he's going to help you. And you're in my way.
Dave, you heard about Vlad?
Nah, who's Vlad?
The Romanian guy on the Nets. They just brought him over. Vlad the Impaler?
I didn't see a Vlad on the roster.
Their center.
Andre Haji?
Right, yeah, but they call him Vlad the Impaler.
Hey, man, don't sweat it, Howie. Whoever he is, we got this.
Oh, you know something I don't?
Yeah. I read up this morning on Wayne Hoops HQ. The blog called us out, saying that the key to this game is neutralizing Haji. And the only way to do that is to get everybody involved, so...
Triple-double?
I'm looking to win, baby. Win!
Hello, everyone, from beautiful Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm Blake Suniga, alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. We've got Mad Ants basketball for you as they take on the Long Island Nets.
And of course, the player to watch out for in the Nets is Andre Haji, better known as Vlad the Impaler, a monster of a big man that is a top talent in the G League.
And with Vlad on one side and AI and Marcus Young on the other, you can expect a lot of beautiful basketball being played.
Well, the Mad Ants will have their work cut out for them. We'll see if they're up for the task as this game unfolds here tonight. Well, it has been said time and time again, but it doesn't make it any less true. The state of Indiana loves their basketball.
And it's one reason why a team like the Mad Ants can have such a devoted fan base. It goes across the entire state.
It's in everyone's DNA. Fades back, and the shot is good.
And Andre Haji, better known as Vlad the Impaler, he is a handful of a center. Does everything you want from a big man, including scoring, defense, and setting up others on the offensive end.
Here's Trigg. Good, and the assist goes to AI.
He knows how to make his mark in the paint. Trigg's got a lot of other jobs to do out there, but scoring inside, that's job number one.
Now here's Haji. Offensive board. Blocked. They get it back. Inside, Kelsey. And finally, that one's good.
And for Long Island, Vlad is the star of the team, but the top to bottom, they have talent.
Absolutely. They provide a tough matchup for teams because they can run so many sets from inside and out. Reminds me a little bit of how the Denver Nuggets are constructed.
Yeah, great point, Brian.
Now here's Nelson. And stolen by AI. The open shot, Paul Tatum. And again, it's Fort Wayne.
Well, that speaks to the intelligence of AI. Knows when one of his guys isn't being covered.
Outside Kelsey. Haji. Lays it up and banks it in. And with Vlad the Impaler, they really run the offense through him.
Every set this team has makes the best use of having an elite center in the middle. Haji is a great presence on the floor, and it's no surprise they built the offense around him.
Out to Tatum. Trigg a screen. Clock at 6. And here's AI outside. And the three ball is good.
Masterful job creating off the screen. AI isn't afraid to get crafty out there.
Pass to Haji. Kelsey with the ball. Hammered, and he'll go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. The first one falls.
An energetic point guard who looks to involve his guys. Kelsey is still...
I need a crate or something. use this right here. These two. Yeah, the one up. That one was in the hallway. I just got one out of his room.
Hungry to prove he's worth an NBA roster spot.
The Mad Ants leading. Howie Carter, not the most impactful player on the floor for the Mad Ants, but he is a valuable member of the team.
Oh, absolutely. He can give them a spark on occasion, but he's one of those glue guys. Fantastic chemistry with the rest of the team, and he just knows his role.
In the second quarter, they've had the right approach, driving, drawing contact, and creating opportunities at the line.
Well, when all else fails, getting to the charity stripe can really be a great way to change the momentum in a game.
Lets you regroup, stops the clock.
And AI and the rest of the Mad Ants were involved in some community work recently. They had a booth at the State Fair.
You just have to love that the team is willing to take time and meet fans on an individual basis by having a booth at the fair. It just takes a day for the players, but goes a long way in developing ties with the community.
Now here's Haji. Shoots over Grace. No good, off the back of the rim.
Just a slight advantage for them in the rebound department.
Yeah, especially when you're scoring the ball at even a decent clip. They've done what's necessary to take the lead.
And with Marcus Young, perhaps the first thing you notice about him is the killer instinct on the court.
Young is a player that is always looking to exploit a weakness or catch a defender slipping up. Sometimes he'll get too focused on that aspect of the game, but I'd say it's
old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And they definitely need to get going. They wouldn't mind shaving a few more points off the lead right away.
Yeah, it starts with defense here.
Yeah, if the defense keeps giving up soft buckets like that, it won't be a lead for long. Trust me, guys.
I'll bet his percentage is pretty high for that
rate. He's made 3 of 4 free throws attempts in the game.
One shot.
One thing you have to admire about Coach Keller is his commitment to having the team stay involved with the community.
When you create an atmosphere like that within a locker room and the surrounding city, you get more than the sum of your parts. Keller inspires his players by really making what they do larger than the result on the floor.
He gets it in there.
Yeah, I think AI did some work on his inside game during his time in China. He's looking very confident in that area.
Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Young. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. It's Robert Andrews on the wing. He's covered by Tatum. Here's Kelsey. It's hauled in by AI.
You know how things get around here in Fort Wayne. When the Mad Ants play, the entire city pays attention. The whole city shuts down as they love to support their local G League chapter.
Now here's Kelsey. He has 6. To the left side wing. Here's Haji. That ball is in the basket. He's now shot 6 and made 3.
And it's going to take more than this to slow Haji. He's excellent at fending off defenders.
And you can see the respect and commitment both the fans and the Mad Ants show each other.
Yeah, it's great to see. And a lot of G League teams might not get the recognition they deserve around the country. But look, that is not the case here in Indiana. The Mad Ants are the story around these parts. Very passionate fans who really love this team.
I mean, Indiana loves their basketball.
Yeah, no doubt.
To the middle.
Give me that.
AI with the block.
And really a big part of shot blocking is timing. AI showing that he's capable of rejecting shots.
And of course, AI, a name that might sound familiar to college hoops fans, had a good run, big game in the Sweet 16, but ultimately the team came up just short. Still showed some great potential in what was his final year.
Now here's Andrews. Picked by Haji. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's AI. They set a pick. To the paint. Here's Randolph. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
He's coming to life after a slow start in the first quarter.
And the foul called on AI. That's his first foul.
Oh, that's really good.
Here's Russell. It's hauled in by AI. 4-on-3 as they bring it up. Three-pointer. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And we've reached halftime in this one. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. Nice game, great performance by Carter.
He tore it up on the offensive glass in the first 2 quarters. Full effort the entire half, Brian.
Yeah, he was incredibly persistent, which is what it takes to be a successful offensive rebounder. As a fellow glass eater, he is making big men everywhere proud.
Off the inbound pass, and it's laid in by Kelsey.
We talk about team chemistry. Passes like this from Andrews help in building it.
Well, I'm not sure, Brian, if you caught the local news, but apparently some of the Mad Ant players played a pickup with some of the locals.
Yeah, a sight to see for sure. I believe it was AI and Tatum in a 2-on-2 game. You know, small things like that are what makes this team so endeared in Fort Wayne.
Yeah, they really love them out here.
Outside Kelsey. The shot by Haji, no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them control of this game.
On offense here, the Nets. Down by 12. Picked by Haji.
Down by a dozen. They down by
Andrews.
a dozen.
Back to Haji. Just 4 to shoot. The 15-footer. He squares up and sinks it.
They couldn't get a hand in his face on that one.
Yeah, he put his height to good use there. Got himself a clean look.
Timeout called the Mad Ants. And here are the Mad Ants. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
No.
Pass to Trigg. Back to AI. To the inside. Randolph. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
When the size advantage is as big as it was there, that's exactly what he should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Now here's Russell. That's tipped. And here's Fresh. Covered by AI. Pass to Price. James. Clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. Unable to get that one to go. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too. And the head coach of the Mad Ants, Gordon Keller, he's a back-to-the-basics kind of coach. He's going to drill the fundamentals and accountability to this Mad Ants roster from the first whistle to the final horn.
Down low. Pass to Madison. Young. He's covered by James. And here's AI out. And it's good at the buzzer. Wow!
Just like it looked like the third quarter was over, that happened. They pinned 3 more points on the lead at the last possible second.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. Welcome back as the fourth quarter is right ahead. Not exactly a close contest here. And it's the Mad Ants with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. And when Young is on the floor, you know he is going to be a threat to score.
Offense just comes so easy to Young, and he knows it. You hope he finds a way to expand his game. But when you need a bucket, he is such a good option to have.
Now here's Fresh. The kick out to Nelson. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Joseph. Shoots over Randolph. And that one comes up a bit short.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
And here is AI. He hits it just before the shot clock expired.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Timeout called, the Nets.
He wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change some things up as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
And the Nets making a change here. Now here is Nelson. Outside Kelsey.
Oh, you don't got it.
Off target with the 3.
You don't have a dagger.
And it's the Mad Ants with the ball.
Score.
Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach has got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint. Great concentration from the big man, Haji, refusing to let the defense stop him.
And it's the Mad Ants with the ball. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. AI, he's guarded by Kelsey. Trigger screen. Inside. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
And they're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim. Tim, can you even touch rim?
Now here's Kelsey. Here's Andrews. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Recognizing the overcommitment, Kelsey knows it's his responsibility to get it to his open guys.
Here's AI. Pass to Trigg. Back to AI. Trigg a screen. Here's AI. Misses off the right iron. Outside Kelsey. Here's AI. And rebound by the Nets. Now Kelsey. Pass to Joseph. Picked by Haji. Nelson outside. 5 to shoot. Down low. AI with the block. And that one good.
Don't take your eyes off him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Picked by Haji. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
He's very efficient from the interior. The size Haji possesses is really one of his main strengths.
That's his first team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Some changes for Long Island. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, AI, he has something that not a lot of other players this level have. The level of experience from playing overseas, taking a different style of play from his time in China. I think that'll help him make the jump and make him more versatile when he gets to the NBA.
They set a pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mack banked in off the glass.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
And the Nets with possession here. 19-point game.
Give me that.
AI with the block. Here's Fort Wayne. Jumper off the screen. Odom grabs the miss.
Boy, he had the D tangled up with his patented crossover. Just couldn't finish.
Pass to James. Can't get the 3 to fall. AI outside. Right wing. Screen by AI. On the wing, AI. Puts up a 3. It's off. And there it is, the final whistle. Mad Ants win. Fantastic performance from the team to defend the home court.
And there were standout stars tonight, sure, but I like the way that the whole team, everybody, aimed to slow up Vlad the Impaler. That was a key factor in Fort Wayne coming out with the win.
Offensively, the Mad Ants seem to be gelling, and you can just see when this team is on the same page, and they gave us a peek of how deadly they could be on offense tonight.
And that's about all she wrote, folks. For Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for joining us on this presentation of G League basketball.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's your name? You're working hard, right? Fighting.
Yeah, but I keep slamming into this wall.
Why?
I don't know. I'm doing everything right. I keep my head down. I grind.
But you're still hitting that wall. So climb over it. Find your way around it. Dig a tunnel underneath it. Do not think about this wall as a barrier. Think about it as a question.
What's the question?
When I was a little kid, I wanted a big sounding job, right? Just like everybody else. I wanted to be a doctor, lawyer, president.
Astronaut. I wanted to be an astronaut.
Right. But then I got older, and my heart told me something else. Words. I loved how they sounded when I gave them context, purpose. I knew I wanted to be great at it. And everyone told me that it was impossible because of the barriers, right? I'm a female. The odds, the competition, I'd never be able to make it as a living. And unfortunately, they were right. Every single door that I knocked on was slammed in my face.
But you knew they were wrong.
I knew that I could write. But I had to think about why I was being rejected. What were my flaws? Regroup, rethink.
You went over that wall.
I built a ladder.
So, what happened?
Oh, it all fell apart, and now I just troll around at carnivals looking for stuffed animals to complete my...
Be done.
No, now I have a great career. And it pays me enough that it's my only job, and it continues to grow. I am a sports writer and owner of Wayne Hoops HQ.
Wait, Wayne, that's you? that's amazing. I read you like all the time. I always thought you were a guy.
Oh, okay, because girls can't write about sports?
Nah, the exact opposite. I always thought it was written by a dude named Wayne.
No, I'm just messing with you.
Okay.
I get that all the time.
Yeah, your piece about Ben Simmons' development as a passer, man, I read that like 50 times.
Thank you. Yeah. I did feel like going out with you was kind of touchy territory and crossing a line, so I kind of wanted to see how this went before I told you about it. What I do is very important to me, so anything that could call that into question is a red line.
Yeah, I totally get that.
I want to get you something before you leave.
Okay. Oh no.
Yeah,
What is,
company
on
your walk home.
Thank you. Thank you for this giant elephant.
No, you won't look creepy at all. Just tall guy, his stuffed animal.
I know exactly where this is going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where?
Rhymes with ash can? And my people there, what's up, Way? What's up, Z? What's up, hey, poor Harris, I'm coming for you, man. I'm not gonna get easy on you. I'm so good.
It works. Yeah, it works really well, actually. It's real.
Nobody
it's
was that to
unfiltered,
do.
you know, it's gonna give me something to cut into the gameplay so that people get to know the real you.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know, man. Like, I don't want to come off like I'm just trying too hard to promote me only. I want my game to speak first.
Your game is gonna speak for you, man. I'm gonna speak for you. There's nothing wrong with having a couple more voices in the room.
Look, hey, you got to keep your wrist loose, all right? You're shooting too flat.
What do you care how I shoot? You're the one with the game coming up.
I know. Look, one more time, okay? Wrist loose, elbow in. Woo! That's right, baby. Feels good, right?
It does.
Hey, so, you think I screwed up with Nikki?
What, on that date?
Yeah. I think that she thinks I'm nervous around her now since she's a reporter.
Are you nervous?
Well, maybe, I guess, but, I mean, it's not like because she's a blogger. I mean, I think about her all the time, like, she's in my head, man, like, it's actually kind of nice. You know, it feels right. It feels like something's happening.
Wow. It's the unflappable AI finally getting butterflies.
I mean, I don't know, man. It's just, it's kind of like what Paul was saying about the city. Like, I've had girlfriends before, but not like this. Something about her just makes me feel like I'm home.
What? We open on the two of you driving through Amish country? You're going through one of those covered bridges. New idea. Yeah, you're wearing those hats and overalls. Yeah. You open it up on the 2-lane.
Most exciting part of the G League this year. The NBA is not far away. Oh, AI, yo. Check out what your boy said about your boy.
Hey, man, get that phone out of my face, Marcus. Come on.
No, come on. You're going to hear about it anyway. I mean, it's everywhere.
Look, Corey Harris ain't the only player in the NBA.
Whoa, look. It's not just Corey Harris saying it. All of the Lakers are retweeting it. The timing could not be better for me. I mean, I got scouts coming to the stands. They don't want to miss the show. This is like chess. So who's renting space in whose head now, huh?
Yo. I don't want to disrupt your flow there, Bobby Fischer, but the scout ain't here for you. He's here for the Flying Dragon.
Please, I would have heard about it.
He is the Heat's new forward from China, and he is knocking on the door of a 48-inch vertical.
You're talking about Han Shi?
Huh?
Yeah, the Flying Dragon.
Yeah.
He was on the Jets in China. I guarded him when he played us in Shanghai. He showed me up then, but I know his game now. I can take him.
No. The dragon is mine.
See, this ain't about just showing off some scouts, Marcus. This is about winning the game, man.
Hey.
This dude, bro.
You gotta...
Hello and welcome everyone to South Dakota. I'm Blake Zuniga with my partners Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. We have Matt Amelin to take on the Sioux Falls Skyforce.
And although the Mad Ants can boast their own acquisition in China,
no, because he don't want that when it happens.
They can claim the same thing. We are so excited. Look at a chance to look at the man they call.
And it makes sense that the Skyforce land a flying dragon, right? You see what I did there? From all reports, Han Chi is pure dynamite once he takes off into the air.
Well, we're going to see if young AI and crew can tame the dragon soon enough. And without a doubt, Sioux City has been energized since bringing the Flying Dragon onto the roster.
Boy, when you add a dynamic athlete like the Flying Dragon, it brings a spark to the whole team. We saw the same effect happen when the Mad Ants got AI.
AI up top. Tatum right side. Trigger screen. It's stolen by Evans. Ducey outside, down low, Han, and slam dunk by Han Chi.
Well, you can't help but notice the raw athleticism of Flying Dragon. Can just blow by anybody.
Yeah, Flying Dragon's leaping ability is what jumps out at you, but he's very shifty and flexible, and he has a fantastic first step. One of the best athletes in all the G League.
It's such a treat to watch.
Good work there as it goes.
I love the fearlessness. AI doesn't get nervous when the defense is on him inside.
And stolen by AI. Lays it up and banks it in.
If you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Lee outside. Roberts with the screen. Han, covered by AI.
Jump.
Well, you figured out it was just a matter of time before the Flying Dragon came over to the States. The numbers and performances he put up in China were absurd. And you just know that a team was going to take a closer look at what he could do over here on this side of the pond.
Now here's AI. The kick out to Young. Drills the three-pointer.
And you can see Young doesn't lack confidence. He feels like he can bury triples and bunches.
Now here's Lee, guarded by Young. And the foul called on AI. That is his first foul of the game. Madance on D. It's a three-point game.
Well, you might remember Paul Tatum had some time in the NBA, and there's a chance he could make it back. A few good performances at the end of the season, and there's a chance he gets called back up to the NBA.
Bullseye! Nails it!
Boy, Brian, already they've piled up 8 second chance points.
Oh, it's incredible seeing the effort level and the intensity they're bringing here. They're just beasting on the boards. I love their physicality.
And with Tatum, as you said, it would most likely be his last chance on making an NBA roster.
And even though he isn't the youngest player on the roster, he still has the makeup to help an NBA team for a stretch run. If he gets hot, he could end up a 12th man on a team looking for a veteran presence, but he has to show that he can still be an impact player by putting up numbers in games like this one.
And Flying Dragon coming over from China, just like AI on the Madance did.
The two, they had faced off against each other, had some great battles from what I've heard, and maybe that will carry over to this side of the Pacific.
Well, we can only hope. Inside, and Connor Trigg throws it down.
So that speaks to the intelligence of AI. Knows when one of his guys isn't being covered.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Oh, they got stir fry. You hear that? By Migos.
You need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Time called here. The Sky Force decide to talk it over.
Saw his team giving up a lot of points.
And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Trigg a screen. Pass to Young. That falls. Nice feed that time from Paul Tatum.
Well, you might have seen that article about Marcus Young recently. He's certainly a star in the G League.
Yeah, when you have the offensive talent that Young does and are as driven and ambitious as he is, you're destined for great things. Definitely a name to watch in the G League.
Yeah, one to follow, definitely.
And here are the Mad Ants. AI with it. He's got 7. Pass to Tatum. Trigg a screen. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots off the screen. And again, it's Fort Wayne.
The IQ of Tatum. Skilled at picking the D apart from these pick and roll sets. You don't get the name Flying Dragon by staying on the ground. He is sporting a 48-inch vertical. You combine that leaping ability with his height, and he might be one of the most feared aerial artists in short time.
Evans no good.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail. It's been a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Yep, that goes.
Love the challenge mindset there. Lee, not just a perimeter player, he's willing to take his game inside.
AI drives in the basket for the 4th time from the field. He is a healthy 4 for 6.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rack against the big man.
And when you're on the wrong end of the size matchup like he was, aggressive is the only way to play.
Yeah, Brian, you can't be scared.
The second half will get underway after a brief intermission. Are you looking for an exciting career in the entertainment business? I'm in Denver when you finally witness.
Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback. AI really making a difference here.
He's played a very smart game offensively, looking for finding the gaps in the defense to get the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way he played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense. It's so easy to get spoiled watching this fella. He makes it look so simple.
You know, road life in the G League, it can be rough. Getting wins as an away team, it's no easy task. His travel isn't as easy as it is in the NBA. A lot can go wrong on the road, and it feels like everything is stacked against you at times.
Now here's Han. 8 points for him.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
They've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
AI with it. Han defending. Pass to Tatum. AI. Back to Tatum. The 3 ball. They grab their own miss. Screen by AI. On the wing, AI. To the paint. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Roberts. And there's the foul. It's on Roberts. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
Fort Wayne dictating the flow. And as you said, road wins in the G League are never easy.
No, they're never easy. Come on, Blake. And it's not just the opposing crowds. You're sometimes getting in town late on a bus, sleeping in a strange motel. There might be bed bugs on your bed. And G League players truly feel what it's like to experience road weariness.
I mean, I'm feeling it right now.
Yeah, me too.
With the numbers he puts up, you figure it was just...
Yeah, them bitches is dope.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Hey, I woke up at 7, bro.
Inside.
Give me that.
The shot by Barton is no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
The way that AI has come out firing in his first few goes with the Mad Ants, there is talk that he could garner NBA attention.
Exactly, Blake. If he keeps performing like he has and doesn't slip up, you have to think NBA teams simply can't ignore him. But, you know, the one thing is he can't get caught up in that. He just needs to go out and keep improving his game.
Take it day by day. And he makes both free throws.
Tell Papa, say what's up.
Here's AI. He's got 15. To the middle.
Come on.
Here's Randolph using his post moves to get the 2.
Why you ain't gonna help him move, sir?
Points.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And, you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Now here is Evans. It's stolen by Tatum. AI outside. The shot.
I ain't got it.
Nigga, he got that bitch. He already got that motherfucker. Yeah, man, he wasn't gonna let me rest. Look, he was not gonna fucking let me rest.
No, I'm talking about the Mad.
Oh.
The who?
Yeah, I don't got no more money to buy Mad. I got no. I got
he
no
spent his money on this.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what's hard, sir. I bought it, and this nigga had just stole it out of Walmart, and I busted him stealing yesterday. Friday. I said, "Friend, grab that shit and get the hell out of here." I said, "You want a black man to take you to jail? You black, you want me to take you to jail?" He had games and everything, and threw the motherfucking Spider-Man game down, and I picked it up and threw it in my car.
He said I done picked it up and threw them out.
Right.
What you doing, Popo?
Good on the assist by
What you doing?
Tatum. Well, the Mad Ants were
you at
excited
work,
to land AI, and he's continued to improve his game since he's arrived.
He has put in work and is razor sharp in his focus. Sometimes a player
Not on duty.
bloomer, and that might be the case with AI, given how he's stepped his game up.
Right,
Now here's Lee. 6 on the shot clock.
And you at the one on Main Street?
Oh, oops, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over.
Mad Ants ball.
Like 24, 26, yeah. Yeah, I'm about to say, you getting like 26 and some change, nigga.
Now AI.
Hey, Popo.
He's got 18.
Instead of getting me mad, can you give me another controller?
And he uses the glass on the
A
layup.
controller.
As soon as AI turns it on, get out of his
Oh,
way.
you trying to let me?
Look at him.
Trying to let me use
Do
one?
his thing and take over.
Poked loose.
Okay, thank you.
that bowl of beans.
Hold on, he made some beans? What type of beans?
Info beans.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be needing some of those, my guy. Hey, my God, we're gonna be needing some of those.
Running away with this one.
Yes, I eat pinto beans.
And thanks again for joining us.
I doctor him. Well, not doctor him.
Oh my God. What? What? Oh yeah, we about to have another controller, boy. What? You wanna play? Okay, hold on. Let me finish this game, alright? Okay. Then you know we're gonna create our players. You know we're gonna get a
AI
snack.
and the rest of the team. You get the sense that AI has really started to find himself on, and maybe more importantly, off the court. Having a few games under his belt with this team has put him at ease, and the results are visible on the floor.
Look. 5 for 5 for threes, bro. 5 for 5.
Call me right back, Dad. I got another call coming in.
Since 70, out here looking like a, okay.
Like a
85 or
What was you saying?
Roberts with the screen. There's a screen. Pass to Barton.
She need a cup.
They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Okay, nice job here in the second.
They go crazy.
Percentage is way up from the first half, where they shot at a low percentage, just above 30.
That one, no good.
And terrific.
Yeah, not all.
defense.
Wait
a minute now,
And you know they'll be worrying about him next time they take it.
Hey, see, listen, I'm gonna tell you this now.
South, they know what they doing.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this now.
I'm saying?
My great grandma.
New grandmas.
Hold on, she my grandma name my great grandma, right?
But it just ain't the same.
So I'm gonna just tell you this.
Grandma, you gotta hit the great grandma.
My great grandma, I promise you, my great grandma.
Me.
And that fourth foul, it might force him to scale back on the aggression on defense a little bit. He doesn't want number 5.
What's the color?
Another shot, and it's blocked. They get it back, and it goes as the official calls the foul.
Hey, so
Count
listen,
it, and
I said, Mike, you got 3 hours in you. He said, look, he said,
Force making a
we
switch
set that
here.
alarm, it was over. We set that alarm, it was
This
over.
league is especially tough on big men.
Hey, I came up here when your mom was
developed
wait, because I knew it was done. I'm like, well, you're slow.
Still a work in progress.
Day with the steal, all by himself, goes up, and KJ Day throws it down.
I ain't gonna lie. If he
he'll thank him for that
give me another
Got a
controller
chance
and give
to
me mine,
perform
he's
a little
tough. Hand me
razzle
down.
and dazzle.
Here's AI.
I guess
And
my
another
nickname
miss
is.
by Fort Wayne.
Got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just didn't fall.
But you're right, that was the shot they wanted, and they'll take that shot every time.
Good execution, just need to finish.
Pass to Grace, to the inside, and it's Scooter Randolph with the jam.
Yeah.
One thing with Coach Keller is
Do you
that he
not see
wants
that
to
IQ
impact
though?
more than
I
just
got IQ,
basketball
IQ.
knowledge to his players.
He said you out here
Absolutely.
looking.
Coach
He said
Keller
he
is
said
of that
70 out
vein
there
where he
like
wants his
80.
players to experience
Bro,
life.
Dad, 5 for 5 for threes. 5 for 5. When have I ever went 5 for 5 with a 70 overall on my play?
Outside of basketball,
And he's
to be
only
well-rounded
a player
man in the community.
But
I know it's
I'm
something that
at
the players get
37,000
behind
because I
and
leveled up
appreciate from him.
And he's just such a great coach on and off the court.
Now Keefe, clock at 2, over AI, no good off the back of the rim.
The way I'm trying to do it is I'm gonna get it back up because like, you know the more you
Screen by
upgrade,
Grace, AI with it, and it's Ducey
like,
picking
the
him
more
up.
like you know like the
how
little thing,
competitive AI
how
is,
the
and you know
cap
how
meter,
strong a player
the
he
more
is
you do
when he
that,
matches that
the
competitiveness with
the
aggression.
more it get, but
Great work to
you
attack
get
the
like,
rim.
you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm trying to say though.
They set a pick, knocks it loose, and stolen by AI.
No.
That's just what
Oh,
should
awesome.
happen off the steal. Get it.
You can't even change the difficulty. No, you can't even change the difficulty. Look, you can't change the difficulty. I don't even know what the difficulty's on. I don't know. This is the G League.
Those few seconds right after the turnover,
I only
there's
have
no
3
time for the
steals. No, I only have
defense
2
to get
steals.
organized.
Absolutely, and well executed on the break.
Keefe with it, AI's there. Keefe can't get it to go.
Hey, Tatum, go.
AI outside.
Try to hit him with a heavy step back.
Beyond the
Get
arc.
out my face.
The
Now, if
shot
I'd have made that,
misses.
it was
And the Sky Force going the other way now.
I just not realized I messed up my threes.
Now here's Keith. Guarded closely.
Hey, send it.
Pass to Day. Clock at 6.
I just got
Wayne grabs the miss. AI up top, covered by Keith. And AI gets it to go.
Nice mechanics on the shot. AI is very gifted at cashing in from these
I don't want to spend it till I get to the
areas.
NBA, you know what I'm saying? The rest of it,
Starks with it, covered by AI. Here's Day. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch. And here are the Mad Ants. From deep AI. Rebounded by Evans.
I'm just shooting.
And here's Keith.
You remember ATM from 2K, what's it called?
Anthony Starks on the wing. He's covered by Tatum.
I'm like,
shoots a
ATM,
three.
Yeah, he beastie, but I'll lock him
Here's
down.
Starks. Pass to Evans.
Give me that.
It's hauled in by Randolph. Here's AI. The shot's good.
Yeah, I think AI did some work on his inside game during his time in China. He's looking very confident in that area.
They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench
No, that's
or
because
with a
I had
different
did it
look
when it
defensively.
was already happening.
They set the pick. Now here's Day. Poked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Mad Ants ball.
Buzzer beater? Huh? Buzzer beater? Huh?
Substitution on the court.
I do got enough takeover.
Here's
Buzzer
AI.
beater though?
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Can't argue with it. Just get the W. Get home.
Huh? Right here?
From deep. Miss! And that's the buzzer. Mad Ants win. They showed a lot of grit to come in here and walk out with a road win.
And coming out of Sioux Falls with a road win, it is no easy task. The Sky First were fired up with Flying Dragon added to the team, but the Mad Ants were able to stay in control and put things away.
And I think the Mad Ants are the type of team to elevate their own.
I just didn't understand. I'm waiting for you to say things.
Fantastic effort from
like we had got out, we just got out the car and just started hitting him like, dip, swag. We got out of the car. I lost you. I'm about to ask Sohan, can I get his camera for his PlayStation? So I can start. So they can see my face. Yeah, my take meter, my cat meter about to go already.
Yo, AI.
That's the dude. You know who that is?
The big scout
Come
that everyone's
on,
been
man.
talking about.
Yeah, that's Falcon.
Thing, man. Am I finally walking?
Look, Coach Keller might seem
Yep,
like he
that's
has a
going on my
bag of
story.
marbles in his head, but the dude
Tell
knows
people to
the game.
go mess with it.
Doesn't really answer my question, but
I'm here, aren't I?
something's still missing.
Marcus Young. Kid can play. A lot of eyes on him, too.
What's with you, man? I try to ask you a direct question, and all I get is this runaround. Like, I don't understand.
There you go. Like the world owes you a spot in the NBA.
All I do is work. That's all I do. And I just can't get a break. That's my problem.
You said it yourself. Something is missing. Don't ask me for answers you already have.
Well, so Marcus has this all figured out, and I don't?
Maybe. Look, I like Marcus' game. I've never talked to him. I don't know him. I do know you. People are starting to talk about you. You're making people's boards. Scouts are looking at you. But there are a lot of other guys out there, too. And what separates you? Why should I pick you over Marcus?
Whoa.
What are we doing right
This
now?
is my teammate, Howie.
Yeah, I know who he is. His form is impeccable. It's a work of art. The rest of his game is basically rec league, but his form should be taught in books.
You're Big Toonie, right?
I am.
Why is my hand going through you like it does with other ghosts?
Nope. We're not doing it. Nope.
The point is, AI, you're close. Just one missing piece.
He did say that thing about my jumper, right? I didn't just dream that?
Who raised it? That's what I want to know.
Oh, because I'm gonna make my future children so sick of that story, it's gonna be...
Listen, I want you to start selling what Marcus Young is going to be 6 months from now. Then they're going to turn around real quick. Exactly. See, you and I are going to do great things. Watch. So I'm in Texas right now. We have one more game against the Vipers, but then after that, I want you to... I'll call you back tomorrow. I didn't hear you.
It's your room too. You can take a call.
Yeah, but I just didn't want to take it in the hallway because everybody would hear, be asking, like, Marcus, what's going on, you know? You know how it is.
Yeah, man, I get it. Yeah.
Only a matter of time.
All right, well, you know what? I'll let you get back to it. And I'm sure you got a few more phone calls to make.
No, I got too much energy. I'm about to go get a run in. You can take the room. Plus, you look real tired anyway.
You know, there's more to this game than taking the last shot and getting your numbers. Corey Harris taught me that.
Oh, really? Tell me more. Were you guys on the beach, under the stars?
Man, go take your walk, man.
I met plenty of people like you, AI.
You know nothing about me, bro.
You think you're special. You think they'll count on me just like you. There's 491 players in the NBA. Most of them, like Corey Harris, are blue bloods, so everything was just handed to them. The rest of us, we down here, we gotta fight for the few spots that they didn't take. So if the only chance I have is by stepping over my competition, I'm gonna do that by any means necessary. And right now, that's you. You better believe if I gotta go through you, I'm gonna slice you right down the middle and clear that path.
Doesn't have to be that way, man.
It does have to be that way. And you know it. Even though your little girlfriend downtown got your brain on.
Don't you dare bring her into this.
Whoa.
Don't you dare talk about her.
Whoa.
Don't you dare.
Whoa. I touched the nerve. Try it again. I dare you.
Hey! Knock it off! Knock it off, guys! You lay one hand on him, and you're benched against the Vipers, okay? You too, Marcus. I'm serious. I don't know what started this, and I don't care. It ends right here, right now. You got me? Do you got me?
Yes, coach.
Yeah, coach.
Come on, guys. I came up coaching high school volleyball, okay? And those kids never gave me this amount of grief. Not once! By the way, it's a very complicated sport. Don't know that I ever fully got it. That's beside the point. Get your gear. You're rooming with Howie now.
Oh, dude, awesome. Yeah, we just gotta get you some earplugs.
Oh, Howie, do us all a favor, dude. Go to the drugstore, get one of those nasal strips, staple it to your nose.
He said go to the drugstore. Coach.
Okay?
He said do us a favor, go to the drugstore.
Medical condition. And the rest of you guys, why don't we...
Oh, to answer your question, no, yeah, I did. No accident.
I'm only gonna ask one more time.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Hey, come on, man. Quiet down.
I'm not any louder than the fireworks are gonna be.
Look, I'm just trying to make sure the coach doesn't notice us. I'm already on thin ice.
Let's be honest, man. We played like garbage tonight. We were uptight. We were stiff. The road's getting to us.
All right, everybody, listen up, listen up. Unfortunately, the fire department says the cause of this fire was most likely fireworks. Some kind of project...
Alright, I got you. That's the team you should go to right now. What's your position?
Point guard.
Point guard?
Yeah.
Wait. Go back, nigga.
I can't. Yeah, that's how it is. I can't.
Oh, nigga.
You on the phone? You on the phone? You on the phone? You on the phone, my guy? Now I can get intimations.
I don't. Who about? Oh, and I don't know, nigga, why you got blocked on Facebook. I don't be around that nigga.
She busting like that? She going like that? She going like that, my guy? She will lay up something. Ooh. Hey. Hold on, long athletic. Floater. Diamond big. Unathletic. What's going on with this, my guy?
Why's it hitting?
I don't know.
What is up with 2K, man?
I don't even know. Should I get Kyrie's layup? Yep, I'm getting Kyrie's layup.
Huh?
Purchase.
Oh God. Oh my God. He said you sleepy, huh? I just shook my head, yeah.
Oh, somebody watched my thing? Who watched it? Who watched it?
What's you about to say? I mean, you can't act like you can't text it though. Don't spend your VC. You got upgrading, remember?
Yeah, but it's cool. I might see if my grandpa can buy me some VC.
Alright, so why you going to controller though?
Oh, I'm gonna see, cause he at work right now, you know. So. I just had to get some different dunks.
Let's keep the rest of that.
Oh yeah. Hold on, let me see. What was it? Yes, slow my guy. Hold on. The neighborhood emotes. Standing emotes. Oh, they don't let you preview it? Ah. That's what I said. They don't let you preview. BMX low ride. Ew. I'm about, bro.
So are you? What you doing?
Who, me?
Her.
Making my way through the hood, sipping this yak. Niggas about to get blown with the mag. Black
Man, get the crates up out of here, bro.
I'm gonna use them.
You sitting on the bed, how you about to use them?
Cause my butt started hurting. Why you take my phone?
So you not gonna send it?
Yeah, you tweaking, my guy. But okay. You didn't even know my password. You don't know my password, my guy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you, Dad, but you not. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Wait, you can't get into my phone.
Watch out, bro.
You can't get into my phone.
Watch out. Why you know? I'm not the password.
What is it? Tell me then. Tell me.
I got it. Boom.
No.
Watch out.
What is you doing?
Watch out, little dude.
You didn't even get into it.
Oh, really? Watch out.
You are my another. You my phone.
Watch out. Watch
You my
out.
phone. Come on.
Really? This what you do?
This you tweaking.
Watch out, man. Watch out. Watch out, bro.
Oh, you
Hey,
Lord.
watch out, bro. You gonna put this shit down like you. What you about to do, huh? What you gonna do? What you gonna
Give him my phone, Dad.
Hold on, let me see something.
Hey, who that one viewer? No, for real, it's a viewer view. Hey, if you wanted to know it, I would have given it to you.
I already know it.
What is it? What is it?
These names.
It's 01. It's the year I was born. 01, 22, 02. What's up with that one viewer though? Comment if you know what I'm saying.
Who got the one view?
Me.
Right here?
Yeah.
Who, this nigga Deadpool?
No, that's my thing. That's until I get my camera.
That's true.
Oh, that's what that is.
Boy.
But, so like, you not gonna send it?
Whose thing should I get?
Jimmy Butler.
Oh, what's up, Corey?
No.
My boy Corey. We're going down. Hey, did y'all beat? What was the score versus South? You know. Gotta go, Kyrie. Gotta go, Kyrie, my guy. Hold on, size up. Deadpool. Okay, that's in the crutch. So size up. Moving. He said Deadpool. Oh yeah, I'm with. Easy.
Hey, that was independent score.
Me slow. Yeah, that was easy, dub. You know what I'm saying? Easy dub. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Hey, tell people, go tell other people to come. You know, like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Cause I does this. I does this.
Y'all niggas mad. Always say something for the next one. Y'all niggas mad.
Later, ain't got shit. You got a little dude. Okay, or hit a roller or something.
What's wrong with y'all niggas, man?
Thanks for putting it all in one, goddamn.
Oh yeah, Ridge, hashtag Bell Week. You know how we coming. Hey, I'm T for that game.
EA versus Ridge.
What?
I'm going.
What, boy?
Going.
Who's not going to that game, bro? Who's not going to that game, bro? I promise you. It's slutty slow. Slutty slow, you know what I'm saying? Huh? Oh yeah, I do got Kyrie's jump.
No, like shot.
Bruh, you want some nut shit, my nigga.
Like shot.
Shot. I'm weak. Stop. Like a stop.
Huh?
If you trying to smoke it, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Yeah, Bell we teed out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We big teed out here, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, whoa.
When I got some fat or some gas, I'll be like that. When it's 50, I'll be like, man, roll all that shit up, nigga. All the time.
How do you get my one subscriber? he said Deadpool.
Who said Deadpool?
See,
who said that?
Remember?
Nah, he heard me say that.
Yeah, they can hear
that nigga to eat a dick.
Okay. Like stop.
Talking about Deadpool. Nigga, I can't see. That's why I said Deadpool. Who is he? First of all,
that's true.
No, who that subscriber? Who
that's my homie Corey.
Your homie Corey?
Yeah, he on the football team.
Oh, tell Corey I say what's happening.
He said, "Hey, chill."
You hear him too?
No, he can hear you.
Oh, he can hear me?
Yeah, you see the comments? Can't wait till I get 2K.
Bro, I never even noticed that shit.
Yeah, you blind.
You said, hey, chill. Tell you, I'm gonna chill while I'm smoking on this stick real quick. Then I'm gonna get right back at it.
Okay, you heard the man. He can hear you, Dad.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you know. And you know, it's certain stuff that you can't say on here. You know
what position he play?
Who, my dude? Don't you play defensive line and offensive line or something? Ooh, should I do the jump shot creator?
Nah.
Don't.
What you doing? Share play?
Nah, this me. I got the whole game. Pre-game, celebration, signature movement, emotes. Where? Didn't I get my contact dunks? Dunks and layup, park. Oh yeah, they're my park dunks. Oh yeah, there we go. Alley-oop. Contact. Yeah. No offense. He just played defense then. He said he don't play offense.
He said no offense for me.
No offense for me.
Hitter.
Oh yeah, he like for real. People say me and him look alike. No, for real. Like they do.
Like I was saying, you a guard, right?
Yeah, I'm a guardy.
Guard.
You see, the Warriors don't even think about no.
You don't need to go to Warriors.
I wasn't. Okay, halftime, come back to beat the hustle. Whatever it takes, get at least 3 assists to Marcus Young. Alright, bet. Oh yeah, I'm about to be saucing. I'm about to be saucing.
Damn, they beat them 46 to what?
I feel like I'm walking through an
46 to 6.
Boy, you need to show some respect. This place is basketball.
Who?
And we are nothing without the old shoes.
Nah, he go with us. He go to EA with me. But we play Ridge. We play Ridge for the Bell week. Cause like we got a Bell that we play for. You know what I'm saying? Me.
You say, what's your deal?
Yeah. My player. Nah, this is my team right now. I'm a playmaker /6.
Welcome back, everyone, to Memphis.
What?
First half is in the books.
Mad Ant.
The hustle and the Mad Ant.
Right here.
Memphis was able to jump out to an early lead. You can't count out the very tough Mad Ant team.
Oh no, this is
The
it.
team has too much pride to not come out swinging and try and even things up early on.
And one, coach.
Second half just getting going, so let's move on to the action.
JVB of high school. We're basically JVB of
How do you think his growth has been?
JV
AI has always had
of the NBA,
skill,
and
but
then
he's shown
overseas
some great
is
maturity since arriving
JVB.
to the Mad Ants. He looks like someone who's completely focused on improving his basketball career, wouldn't you say?
Now here's
Don't even do it.
Here's the pick. And it's Cameron Wade penetrating.
I might.
Exactly. Screen gave him the step,
Yeah.
and he took it all away.
You gotta get a PlayStation 2 to play.
He exploits it well, and unfortunately,
PlayStation 2.
The Mad Ants is the motel fire they were a part of recently. Happened in their last road trip. I know.
Oh yeah, they about to come out with them. They about to come out with some more of them next year.
That was my shit.
Like
Back to Edwards. Hawkins. Pass tonight.
What's it called? Look, on the PlayStation 2 NFL Streets and
outside Edwards.
he hit that. Oh yeah, come on, I'm down. Come on, throw it. Oh yeah.
Wayne trailing. Here's AI.
Come on. Let me get it in there.
Marcus Young with the assist.
3 straight makes to start the second half.
And these guys.
He could never beat. He could never beat me in it.
When everybody's involved,
He only beat me, Wanda. He only beat me like one time. How many times?
And with the hustle,
How many times did you beat me? Huh? We played every time I came with you. So like, you never beat me. You really didn't beat me in NFL Street.
And then it was all acceleration to the bucket after that.
A lot of horsepower.
Some serious voltage right there.
Come on.
Almost a backboard break.
Let's see what I go through.
Like them from
That free throw, no good.
And after not being selected in the draft, AI has humbled himself. Knows he has to prove his worth.
And you play like AI has since arriving to the Mad Ants.
Yeah, we was watching.
Get some attention, and there are some NBA whispers that have started to surface the way that he's been producing.
Now here's Hawkins.
Don't leave these niggas open. Have it a team. Oh,
Edwards
throw
can't get it to go.
Come on. Oh yeah, bang out on his nugget.
Here's AI.
Hey!
AI throws it down.
He's kicking it up a notch, AI, demonstrating why he's ready for the NBA.
Hey!
The hustle with the lead. And with AI and the NBA rumors, reportedly several teams have taken a look at him.
Come on. I need another one. Hold on. What?
Rumors, but AI has shown that he has the talent to play at any level, and now it's just a matter of proving that his head's in the space where it
No. I'm trying to get the lead first. Because we got to come back. But I'm trying to get the lead first.
When he's on the court.
Yeah, certainly.
See, look, they whole team got threes by their name. I promise, they whole team have three.
Carter knows he's at his best when he's giving them that spark when they need it. He won't let it get to his head and shoot the team out of a game. Just a very solid role player.
Again for Wayne.
He barely missed.
It seems that
he has a dagger.
pass they make is leading to
I'm
a
about to
score
take
here.
over
Just phenomenal ball movement.
If I get these 3
Everyone's
assists,
looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
slow mo.
Now here's Knight. He's got 7. Grace with the steal.
Oh, corner.
AI with it. Young.
That's 2 right
the
there.
glass to finish the layup. Well, you watch Marcus Young play,
That's 2.
and he just has an incredible burst with the ball.
And he has what I like to call sneaky speed. He'll surprise you or catch you off guard.
They whole team got a 3 by their name, even the
he's
center.
up to and just go right by you.
Memphis calls timeout.
Yeah, if I get another controller and Popo get me mad, you know how clutch that's gonna come in handy though.
Yeah, they haven't looked good at all here lately. Something has to change for them. Let's see what he has up his sleeve.
Both teams deciding to control.
He's not gonna give me no more shoes because he's not even gonna do that. He's not gonna do it. He helped me get this. He said he's not doing it. All right, I'm just telling you.
Now here's Conley.
And break.
No good. Unable to end this run. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
And then I'll put the other 100 with you.
AI right side, and the basket is good.
Yeah, I think AI did some work on his inside game.
I mean, the quicker I get the game, the less.
You'd rather have a new game than
one thing you know with the hustle is that they're going to be focused.
I've been thinking about that. My mom already said she was going to get my haircut and give me some shoes. That's like, I'm not tripping.
Hustle never get in their own heads.
She said next week.
Big lead or a big deficit.
And I like that even keel attitude.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however
Pull it in his mouth.
Pull it in his mouth.
4-3. Memphis grabs the miss.
No, they win. Depending on what game it is, they win. And it ain't even no new shoes coming out.
Now Walker. He has 7. Conley, no good.
Yeah, but they ain't come out.
Sure was. Absolutely no easy access to the bucket when this fella's in the middle.
Baseline jumper.
I could get some more forces for it.
Pass to Daniels. Call their own with it.
$90.
Hell, there go right there. He give you 40. I put 50 with you. See how that game came together?
AI drives in. Charity striped shot.
I really want some Vans.
Another miss by AI.
Good little 2-man game there, but couldn't get it to go.
I wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to that play, though.
Oh, yeah.
That was a beauty, and he was
come on. He hit it. Jakob.
And we just finished
the
third quarter.
I was playing when I was in the CB, when I was playing overseas in China. Dude smacked it. He said, "Huh?" It just threw it like clap him. It's too much.
Game on our hands.
Oh yeah, where's Young at?
Well, when Paul Tatum is on the floor, he has just an incredibly soothing presence.
Yeah, Tatum just seems to calm everyone down, Tim. All the small mistakes start getting avoided. Players want to play for each other more. He definitely has an impact not seen on the stat sheet. Just that impact.
Yeah, good point, Brian. It is about more than the box score with him.
Shoots from 12. Drained for 2 points.
The defense opened pretty wide for him up there, and he went right through it to the hoop.
Trigger screen. Here's AI.
Come on, coach. Come on, coach.
He's been in some high-pressure
Talk to me.
situations before.
Talk
Playing in the
to
Final
me.
Four comes to mind, and AI puts that experience to use right there. The Hustle, they have a very versatile group of players. Many can sub in for each other during rotations, and it makes matching up easy.
The Mad Ants leading. Here comes the break. In the dunk by AI.
Slow. Once I get them contact them, and I
making more of an effort to pass it.
So it's a hustle now. Here's the pick.
Oh, I'm like,
Pass to Walker. And now they trail by just 4.
Oh, y'all trail by 4, huh? Oh,
They
okay.
cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good
Don't do it.
screen, but still, as a defender, you have to
Come on, go up!
As well.
And yep.
He should have done it.
Going to the big man.
Bro, did you not see how long it took him to beat that?
To be pumped to come through in the
Whoa, come on.
Time called here. The Hustle decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he played defensive back. Sometimes you could be off and still come. I don't know.
Hawkins guarded by Young.
What you mean? I got my earphones.
Pass to Edwards. AI with the block.
What you think, Gucci? Are they dating?
I think they could stay there. Whoa, Young?
Yeah.
Marcus Young. He said you got some of them up there that's blue blood. They just gotta hand it to you. I mean, he ain't lying though. Most people do gotta hand it to him.
Rodney called timeouts, I think he come back.
You said what?
Rodney called timeouts, I think he come back.
They're not coming back, bro. Yeah, so if we get that other controller, you could get scraped. You could get scraped. My dad could get scraped. Dad, what happened the last time we played 2K?
Never. You're not scraping me, sir.
Why ain't I scrape everybody else?
As soon as you go up by 10, I'm knocking your ass the fuck out and turning off the game. So you're not scraping me.
Listen.
Fuck that.
I don't know where you get scraping me from. I just beat him the last time.
You beat me by 3, right? Right or wrong?
3 times you played.
But you never beat me by more than 3.
Yes, I have.
It was no 21.
It was no 21, but I beat you more by 3.
Yeah, it was probably by like 5 or 6.
No. I
Yes.
beat you by 10 before. He ran in the baseball. He went away from that.
Ooh, I got a badge. 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 Ooh. And you could get low. You could get you know the beach cruisers. I said beach cruiser. Beach cruisers. You could get those in here too. Yeah, you know the big bikes, like the choppers. You could get those in here too.
Debo's.
Debo's.
Yeah, remember on Friday? The first Friday? That's the
ankle breaker.
That's the bike he was riding.
It's over. If I get that badge, then I get posterizer. It's over. I promise you. It's over. I promise you. It's going to be slow. It's going to be slow. Clutch performer. I need that too.
For who?
Oh yeah, my thing about go up too. Let me see.
Who? Yeah.
Go up. Oh yeah, we need that. Hey, give me that bread. Give me that bread right back. Cause once I get to the NBA and I can change it, put it on 12 minutes so I can get everything.
Why are you skipping?
Huh?
Hmm?
What? Who's skipping?
You, nigga.
I don't like cutscenes.
At least you could. Homie. Oh. Sleepy.
We was on a coda. On a coda.
was sleepy.
Sleepy.
He said, you sleepy? I said, yeah.
Sleepy. Tired, my guy. What's up with you playing the shitbox 1, though?
That wasn't the Xbox One. That's crazy.
The shitbox 1.
Oh, that was
What you talking about? Oh,
no.
They did him wrong. I don't know, but it's a game at Brookhaven.
The walk of loss.
What?
That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Uh-oh, here comes the guy.
I've seen this. It's 2K in real life. I've been seen it.
2K in real life.
Uh-oh, here comes the guy.
No, that's not me! Hey, excuse me, hey. Your busboy Zach Coleman, is he here? No. Well, when's he gonna be back? I need to talk to him.
I don't know. He's off in the NBA, living his dream, managing Marcus. We're all very proud.
Look, somebody made a new version of Megatron with the new mask.
Friendly piece of advice. I can't wait to get the story for a town drive. I'm trying to find spots. I'm very excited to be here with the Spurs. I mean, I'm also excited to experience the great town of San Antonio.
You said keep skipping cutscene.
I don't like watching cutscenes. I'm sorry.
But you need to watch it.
No, I don't.
I would say give you three skips. You can get 3 skips. You gonna use all of them.
Yep, sure is. It's loading. That's why I can't skip it.
Michael. Oh.
Hey, them hard. That look hard.
No, man, I already told you. Marcus Young does not appear for anything less than $50,000.
I'm off phone, dog.
Oh, yeah, we watch scrapey them.
Where would team you put for?
The Timberwolves. I think. Because it says Minnesota. So, you know. That's how all parents be. They be like this. They be like, "What's up, my guy? Time you gotta go to work, my guy?"
What time you gotta go to work?
I don't got a job yet, my guy. I mean,
tomorrow, 7:30 in the morning.
Yeah, and you, as we prefer, jail.
No, I'm talking about school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I gotta get up at 5.
I got 4:30.
Hey, run everything in your pocket. Run everything in your pockets, bro.
Get them crates, man.
Come on, my guy. You get the crates. You get the crates, man. Come on. Hey, come on, man. Come on. You about to go to sleep?
Don't worry about all that. Why? What's going on?
Cause no, we're gonna make some moves today, my guy. Let's get some more money, my guy. For Timberwolves.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We're wrapping up. The San Antonio Spurs up against the Timberwolves out in Minneapolis.
Has he ever been on them?
What? What? 2K? On the thing, the talking thing? No.
I wonder why he never do.
Enjoy your first and last game in the league, chump.
He's not about to scrape nothing. He's not about to scrape nothing this way.
But them clamps on the watch.
I would never ever get clamped up. I got a steal right here. I got a steal right here. Told you I got a steal right there. And I got a bang out. Told you I had a steal right there. Told you I had a steal right there. Come on, keep giving it to the clown. Keep giving it to the clown. Keep giving it to the clown. Cause I'm on his bumper. He can't shoot. He too old. Hey, Mike. Mike. I'm not screaming.
He said the focus defensively is going to be making things difficult inside. He wants to get him off the three-point line and make them take as many mid-range shots as possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Aldridge. And Aldridge swings it in. And just love seeing Young share the ball. When he's focused on involving his teammates.
I play with your boy, Mike. I said I play with your boy. JB. Oh yeah. JB. Jimmy Buck. Jimmy Buck.
But it's rumors saying he might end up going to LA. Well, LeBron.
He might. Oh yeah.
They came up his floor. They talking about going to sit next to him.
Come on, man. It's too easy. It's too easy. I'm dropping 30 my first game. Bet I do. I'm still. I mean, it doesn't matter about minutes. It don't. Ever heard of threes? A barrage of threes?
What?
Barrage of threes?
I'm sitting there what?
Playmaking slasher? That's why. That's why. You can't change the difficulty. You can't.
Quit the game.
Yeah, no, with no VC? Can't even do it. Can't even do it.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the Wolves coach Todd
in your mouth.
I didn't jump.
He
was.
He buckets on you.
Bro, I have 9 on his. I have 9 on his head, bro. I have 9 on his bit. I have 9 on.
You got 5 on your head.
Bro, what's better?
3 was all wet.
I mean, how they respond is going to be key.
Come on, I'm not tripping. We're going to get this dub. Me.